31-year-old David Jones was sentenced 18 years behind bars. White County Prosecutor Bob Guy says this wraps up one more chapter in last year's murder. Wednesday, 31-year-old David Jones of Chicago was escorted out of a White County courtroom after he was sentenced to 18 years in the Department of Corrections. He pled guilty to assisting Ray Chamorro in the murder of Tye Rentfrow last October at a home in Monticello.
The crime for which he has been convicted and now sentenced was assisting a criminal. It was elevated because the actions that he assisted in. Jones was primarily responsible in getting Chamorro from the scene back to the Chicago area where they were both from.
The defense asked the judge for a sentence of 12 to 15 years behind bars. However, the state asked for the maximum of 18 years in the Department of Corrections. White County Prosecutor Bob Guy says because of Jones's criminal history, the state was pleased with the sentence.
Mr. Jones had an extensive criminal history out of the state of Illinois, which not only made him an habitual criminal, but he had other felonies that weren't included in the habitual status that made this sentence appropriate.
Chamorro was sentenced last week to 60 years behind bars. Guy says both Chamorro and Jones were in an active street gang from Chicago and were recruiting new members from the White County area at the time of the murder.
Hopefully, if something has come from this and a positive, we've stopped that, at least for the time being, by putting those two in prison.
3 other people also pleaded guilty last month in assisting with the murder. Lashea Ramsey and Alexandria Chapman are scheduled to be sentenced next month. A sentencing hearing is set for Friday for Robert Brown. That's the latest from White County. Krista Henry, News 18.